You're watching Wish TV, News 8 at 11 with Phil Sanchez.
Well, it's summertime and many teens are looking forward to being out of school, but how do you keep your children safe without being a spoiled sport? David McGee is a student well-being activist. He joins us now for our Unfiltered conversation this evening. David, good to see you. You call it a teens summertime toolbox. What do you mean by that, David?
Well, you know, teens need structure, and therefore you really have to think about the tools they need for their mental health in the summertime when that structure has gone away. And they're at higher risk when you launch into summertime for trying substances for the first time or adding a new substance. So parents really have to be thoughtful about, what do my teen need?
Yeah. So what are some of the ways that you can approach a teen about summer safety?
Yeah, what you have to remember is they do best in structure. So don't just think, oh, they'll be fine, let them sleep all day. Look, you do want to let them have some fun in the summer and relax, but keeping them in structured activities, that's number one. Really number two is you want to keep teens around family as much as possible. That can be challenging, but family has been proven among studies to be a very important tool. So that provides a lot of structure for them. So, family time is important. You don't want to just let them say, go spend the night out with friends 5 nights in a row and be out of that structure.
David, I know any parent out there watching this is probably like, oh, well, this is easier said than done. So what happens if you're met with some resistance?
Yeah, well, first of all, remember that, you want to try to engage them in chores and activities that maybe are also fun and incorporate family members. They tend to like being with family more than they pretend to. What they don't like is just being told what to do over and over. So you want to ask them open-ended questions like, what do they want? What do they need? How do they feel? And then use those cues to try to engage them in some fun and or healthy, engaged, structured activity.
Every kid is going to have a different kind of approach, right? So what happens if a parent out there sees that their child's changing? What should they do?
Oh, great point, because that will often happen over the summertime. And you want to look for cues like, are they sleeping most of the day? And then when you try to engage with them, they don't look you in the eyes. Look for signs of depression. And if you begin to see that, don't forget that summertime can be a good and perfect time to start counseling. So what you want to do is approach your teen with open-ended questions. Don't tell them, I think you look depressed. Ask them, how do you feel? How's it going this summer? How does it feel with your friends away at camp? Ask them open-ended questions, and if they give you some cues they're struggling, remember, summertime is a perfect time for counseling, and most communities have something available for everyone.
Good tips, David. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us for Unfiltered, sir.
Glad to be here. Thank you so much.